Today I'm going to tell you why I love the 3DS. Now let's start off with my favorite games. My favorite on the console would have to be Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, and it was released very late in the 3DS's lifetime, and of course it's also on the Switch and the Wii U. And I know that's a very unpopular opinion, but the game is amazing. The game just has so much to it. It's challenging, it's fun, and it makes you keep wanting to come back to it. And I love the level design, and I have zero complaints about Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. And there's a lot of different ways to play the game. You can either just move the camera with the D-pad, or just use the touchscreen. For certain quick, fast boss battles, you usually want to use the touchscreen. For the first boss battle of the game, I had to use the touchscreen because it's a lot easier to control. And now moving on, I also love Super Mario 3 Land. It's fun. It's nice to play when you're bored or on a road trip, but I can't fully appreciate this game since I play on a 2DS. So I can't take advantage of the 3D aspect of the game. But the levels, I love how the levels are played. The levels are great. It's just sometimes without that 3D depth, sometimes you end up jumping off the map time to time. The same thing happens in Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U, but it's a bit toned down in that. But it is without 3D. It's a little hard. Just keep that in mind if you're not playing on a 3DS. It's still a great game, but keep that in mind. Now moving on, I think Kirby Planet Robobot is the best Kirby game of all time. I don't know if that's a popular opinion or not. Possibly. I just love the game. It's literally the best Kirby game I have ever played. Most of the Kirby games I just picked up for a bit and stopped playing it. But this game I've put over around 10 hours into it. And of course the whole scheme of the game, I love the fact that Kirby can jump into this robot-like suit. It's actually a pretty cool thing in the game. I love how the game plays. I love levels, and it's everything anyone would want in a Kirby game, plus more. And one game I can't forget is Mario Kart 7. And now I absolutely love this game. It is one of my favorites of Mario Kart, right behind Mario Kart 8. But it's still it's probably the best. It's very close to being the best portable Mario Kart game ever, because I still think Mario Kart DS still holds its title as the best portable Mario Kart game, but 7 is not too far away from being that. In Mario Kart 7, I like how it's not too hard to turn, but the game isn't too easy or too hard. Me personally, I usually play on 100cc, but most people play on 150. But yeah, of course, it's Mario Kart. It's a casual racing game that you can play wherever, of course, because it's on the handheld. You can play it on a car ride. Just play it just at your home, just doing whatever you do. And I think it's just a really, really great game. Okay, next game, I'm actually going to be calling it out for being overrated, and that is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. The game just in general is definitely overrated. It has the highest score of any game on Metacritic, and I think that's a little bit too high. The game isn't as good as people say it is. I was letting my brother use my 2DS to play through some of it, and he stopped playing halfway through, and I was asking him why. He was like, he doesn't like the whole scheme of the game, and of course that's a personal opinion, but I just really don't think it's as good as people say. I think it's a very great game. I think it's a top 3 Zelda game, but I don't think it's that good that it has a 99 on Metacritic. I don't think the game is that good. It has a lot more flaw. The game's good, it just has too many flaws to be that high up. And last but not least, A Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. I don't know why. I love that game, and I'm usually not into Zelda games, of course, other than Breath of the Wild. I'm just not really into too much Zelda games. My favorite Zelda game of all time is probably The Wind Waker, though, but this game surprised me a lot. I heard a lot of people praising it, saying the game's great, and I really didn't believe it too much. And then I downloaded it, and then one day I just played it and it was amazing. Probably one of the top 2 Zelda games I have ever played. The game's great. I love how it plays. I love the whole scheme of the game. I like how it doesn't just like, it's not like so easy that like you have to look around before you get stuff instead of it just telling you where to go. Like some game that's extremely easy and tells you exactly where to go. But aside from that, yeah, the game is very good, challenging. I haven't played too much of the game. I've only put like an hour and a half in, but from what I've played, it seems like a really good game. So now that we've got my favorite games covered, and if I missed one, I'll probably put it on the screen. Now that we've got that covered, and yeah, that's all I have to talk about in this video. Sorry if I was going a little off like script or whatever. It's just I don't really make videos like this, and I got a comment from a viewer telling me to make a video. That's just how lazy I am. I made one since like February. It was, and thank you for that, for like those 4,000 views on that 2K video. A lot of people gave that video a dislike. I don't know why, because the video actually did work. And then if you haven't seen it yet and you play NBA 2K19 on PC, I just show you how to get custom rosters in Blacktop. Yep. If you enjoyed the video, I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, so I'm back here refilming this part of the video because I completely forgot about Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, Animal Crossing New Leaf, and Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. I completely forgot about those. Those are some of my favorite games on 3DS, so let's get into talking about those. Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. One of the reasons why I love this game is because back in about 2013, which isn't too long ago, I on a Wii at my friend's house, I used to play Donkey Kong Country Returns, the original Donkey Kong Country Returns, all the time, and it makes me a bit nostalgic playing this one now because it's pretty much the same game, just a 3DS port. So I'm remembering like all the boss fights and everything. It's making me quite nostalgic. So that boosts how much I love this game. I mean, the levels are extreme. Some levels are extremely challenging. I spent hours trying to get past levels. And you could just say I'm not good at the game. But I do think these levels are challenging. It's a fun game though. Keep you coming back. You'll rage. You'll die over and over. Just want to play it once again. Okay, I know I was pretty short, but I'm just trying to give you guys some of my favorite games. Next one, Animal Crossing New Leaf, which is the best Animal Crossing of all time. I don't think most people can make an argument for it not being the best of all time. It's an Animal Crossing game. It's meant to be played every single day. It's meant to be played for about like 20 minutes every day, but I usually play it for like an hour and a half. I haven't played in like the past 4 days. I should probably get back on that after I'm done filming this. But Animal Crossing, it's Animal Crossing. It's you pay off your down payment for your house. I think it's how most of them start. Because I played 2 Animal Crossings. The original one on the GameCube. Actually, it's not the original one, but this is technically the original one that came out in America. And I played New Leaf, of course. I put quite a lot of hours in, not too much. I think like 6 hours. Most people have like 200 hours in like crazy towns and stuff. My town isn't too crazy. I just play it as a casual game, get my bells and everything. But if you're new to the Animal Crossing series, you have a 3DS, get it. You will not be disappointed. Now let's go to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. So, there was Game Boy Advance versions of these games, but they did not released in North America. So we got it in North America on the DS. My brother plays on his original DS with a little cute R4 card. Plays little DS games. I think he just beat Ace Attorney a bit ago, or he's on the verge of beating it. I think there's only 2 on the DS, but he's playing one of them. I'm not sure, and he's enjoying it a lot. But on my 3DS, I started playing Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Thanks for Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, and I've been loving it. It's a graphic novel type game, as you can see by the gameplay here. But I honestly love it. I don't think you can get through without a walkthrough, so you definitely gonna need a walkthrough. But the game is very, very fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Sometimes I just, like, say my brother will be playing like Persona 3 on the PS2. I'll be sitting on our bed, and he'll have like the walkthrough for me up on his laptop, and I'll just play with him. And it is a pretty fun thing to do. Actually, probably gonna end up doing that tonight because I haven't done it in about a month. But definitely one of my favorite 3DS games. And I don't know how I forgot those. I'm pretty sure just because I wasn't holding my 3DS with me. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. I already explained everything in the other part of the video, so see ya.